welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you our fall and Halloween home tour. I know that I said in my fall planning video that I would be doing Halloween next year, but I could not help myself. I had to go ahead and do it, and I'm so excited to share that with y'all today. But first, we're going to get started in the main living area, and this room, of course, I had to go fall because that's just what I always do. And I wanted to keep it really neutral, but still had to pop in those, burnt oranges, because I just feel like what is fall without just a touch of that orange and just more like earthy tones this year. Did still want to leave out some green because I know here in the Carolinas we don't have bare trees just yet. Thankfully though, it has been cooler outside, and I just can't thank the Lord enough because I thrive in this cooler weather. So I'm absolutely obsessed with our weather right now. Didn't do much in the entertainment center, just filled in some little nooks and crannies here with some vignettes. Just went to Pinterest, printed off some free printables, popped in some frames, and of course pumpkined everything out because that's the easiest way to decorate for fall. Up here on this shelf I did put, I think we called him Charlie. I cannot for the life of me ever remember the name that we give him. So Charlie's sitting up there on that little shelf that I got from Hobby Lobby. If I can think of where I got everything, I'll try to put it down below in the description box, including this bouquet here at the front door. This right here I picked up at Home Goods, and I just took everything apart and placed it in there. The pumpkins did come from Hobby Lobby though, that were inside it. Moving into the dining area, I was so obsessed with how simplistic but such a huge impact this centerpiece made. I love that pop of black and the natural wood tones there. Of course, the wheat brings in that warm element as well. Now, moving into our playroom / den area, you guys got to see these bats that I made over on Instagram. I did use my Cricut, and I shared a little reel video to share with you guys how exactly I made them, kind of, sort of. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do that, because I will put up the occasional little reel video. But this is how that turned out. So many of you have been crazy excited about seeing this wall, and I think it's so fun. I know a lot of people do just the black bats, but I wanted to do something colorful for the playroom, and I wanted to integrate all those colors throughout. So bringing those pops of oranges and pinks and blacks throughout our furniture in there. This pillow came from Big Lots, and I thought it was just so cute. I love the tassels. These pom-pom pillows I found on Amazon. I will link those below. I also like to place out some toys that are really like within that color scheme, and just some books. Those are like really great ways to decorate, and especially with like holiday themed ones. You can find a lot of them at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, places like that, including this little garland here, which came from TJ Maxx. I thought it was adorable. I wanted to make sure that anything that she could touch and move around the room was kid friendly. So all these things that are low down are either styrofoam or like cotton. Anything that's ceramic or glass is either not in the room or it's where she cannot get it. These little leopard pumpkins are from Hobby Lobby, and I thought they were super duper fun and kind of tied everything together. Now, what I promised you guys, some coffee recipes, starting with the WAP latte. I know some of you were like, what the heck? But I got your attention, didn't I? It is white chocolate and pumpkin, and I found this on Pinterest, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta make this. I will have the exact recipe down below, because I don't want to get ahead of myself here and forget something. So I will have it exactly linked or listed down below so that you can figure out exactly how to make these. This one right here was surprisingly really good. I thought in my head, I was like, what is this white chocolate pumpkin concoction going to taste like? But it was really, really good. The recipe did call for me to froth it, but I noticed that milk concoction was just way too thick and my frother was not working. So you can just skip that part, which is what I did, and poured some on top of my brewed coffee and topped it with some pumpkin spice, and OMG, y'all, that one was the bomb. Now, moving on to what I make a lot of times, and I like to call this my spiced caramel latte. And this is really, really simple. I like to use half and half as my milk option. And I typically, when I'm pouring anything in there, if you have this same frother, I pour it up to that very first line that you see. So not the top one, but the one at the bottom. And you want to be really careful if you're also doing this with the caramel sauce there. Just literally do a drop, because you don't want to make it too thick that it doesn't work. So I feel like that combination just makes the most perfect frothed milk. Oh my gosh, it's so good, especially when you add that cinnamon in there. OMG. You can do pumpkin spice as well. It's just so good. Now, these syrups here that you see me using all the time, you can get them at Home Goods, Burlington, TJ Maxx, places like that. You can find them or you can order them online. I will have some linked down below. But today I'm going to be using this Bianco Lugaro Espresso. This is my favorite one. That does make like the espresso version, so this is not coffee. So with that previous recipe, you can just use any kind of coffee, but with this recipe, I specifically use espresso, and that one is my favorite from Nespresso. I don't know why, that's just always the one that I get, and I love it. And I love using glass cups because I just like seeing it. I don't know, it's just the magic of seeing it sort of like separate, and then you just toss it with that caramel. Did I say toss it? I meant top it. I need one of these coffees right now. And last but certainly not least is a coffee that I've been making for years, and pretty much it is just hot chocolate and coffee. Super simple. On this day, I'd already had coffee, so I was trying to be mindful of my caffeine consumption. So I am going to do decaf. You can use a regular old coffee pot for this as well. It is very important though, as you are brewing your coffee, you want to make sure that you are stirring that hot chocolate in, because you want to make sure that it's nice and mixed up and not all clumped up in the bottom of your cup. The spirit of Halloween and fall, I decided I was going to top it with a cute little marshmallow there. These are supposed to be ghosts, and I don't see a bit of a ghost in this marshmallow. It looks more like an angel to me, so Merry Christmas, I guess. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed seeing our fall Halloween home tour, and also I hope you enjoyed those coffee recipes. I know that you guys ask in practically every vlog that I put up, because I'm always showing me making coffee, and I tried to wrangle up 3 hot beverages for you to be able to partake of this fall Halloween season. If you do get the chance to make these and you feel like sharing it over on Instagram, please make sure to tag me in your pictures, your stories. You have absolutely no idea how much it makes my day when I see you guys take the time to share something that I have shared here on social media. So when you do that, know that it means so much to me. I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for future content, and we will see you in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.